Welcome to another vlog, Andrew Thrills. Today I'm in Thorpe Park, and this is the very first time I've ever been here, so very exciting. Especially looking forward to getting on to Stealth and Swarm that you can see over there. Yeah, it's a really nice day going by the weather this morning. They were only predicting 12 degrees, but it feels a lot warmer to me. Anyway, let's see if we can get on a rise, maybe Stealth or Swarm first, and I'll let you know what I think about the park. Yeah, the Swarm's awesome. It's really good. The only coaster I've done that's similar is Phoenix in Toverland, and it's hard to say which one is better. This one is a little bit different, but it's decent. It's not very high up or anything, but it's yeah, it's a decent force, a couple of nice elements. I really like it. The post-apocalyptic theme is very nice, how they've done that. There were some screens in the queue line, which I don't know if they should have been working, but they were off. But we heard some announcements and stuff in it. It's really good. Very decent wing coaster. I think Stealth is closed. I waited about 30 minutes for that in the queue, which is not too bad. It looks relatively busy, but not extreme or anything. It's cooled down a little bit now that the sun's gone, so no point wearing sunglasses, but hopefully Stealth will reopen. We'll get on that. Well, Stealth is open, but we have a long wait, but who cares?
Every which way, wherever you go. And when your parents...
Yeah, Stealth. Well, it was pretty awesome. I actually really enjoyed that. The acceleration is something else. I mean, we don't really have anything as good as King Nakar or Top Thrill Dragster in Europe or in the UK, I think, but this is probably as close as you're going to get. And the acceleration is really fast. It's not 80 miles an hour, I think, in 2 seconds. It's mental. But the only disappointing thing was the wait was really long, and it was literally over an hour as the planes go over. but yeah, it was okay. They were running it only on one train for a while. I think it's on 2 trains now. One train was only being used. So now that it's on 2, I'll probably eat the queue a lot faster. So I'll maybe try and get on there again later on. I'll check out the rest of the park. Yeah, I forgot to say, those 2 rides I had on the Swarm and Stealth, they were both front row rides, so I waited a little bit longer. So I thought, well, if I waited an hour, I might as well wait another 10 minutes. But it was probably the most intense at the front, these kinds of rides, especially Stealth. I don't know about the Swarm. Maybe try did that on the right hand side. I'll maybe try a back row on the left hand side later on today if I get a chance. Just gonna get something to eat and drink, and then see if we can get on some more coasters. I just happened to be there at the right time. The queue was just opening. It'd been I've been running all morning, I think, so managed to get on there relatively quick. I think I only waited about 20 minutes and I got a front row seat, and that really is a front row roller coaster. If you sit anywhere else, you know, you literally can't see anything, so you want to sit at the front, and it's basically pretty damn good. I think I enjoy that more than Nemesis at Alton Towers. Straight away the queue for Nemesis Inferno is 60 minutes, so got very lucky getting on there within half an hour, front row, and it's really smooth. That's what really I think stood out to me. I didn't held on, and you know, I didn't bash my head or anything, unlike, you know, what happens at the Tacoma SLCs a lot. But it's, yeah, really good. Really surprised with that one. I wasn't really, you know, looking forward to this one at all or anything, but it's really very good. So yeah, so 3 front row rides so far. It's not a lot of roller coasters, but then there's a lot of queuing here. A lot of people. So see if we can get on something else. And I'll try and do some re-rides of Stealth, Swarm before I leave, if that's possible. But I don't think I'll get back on Nemesis Inferno. It's a bit long, 1 hour. Darren Brown's Ghost Train. Might try that. I'm not sure. Really, from what I've heard, it's not that great, but we'll see. I'm not really into the whole VR thing so much. I think it's something you can do at home, you know. But yeah, we'll see. See what's down here. Yeah, wanted to try and get on Colossus, but it's down as well. This park's got a lot of downtime with rides, it seems. It's a shame, but maybe later on I might see if I can get on The Walking Dead, the ride, or something like that. I think it's in that building. It's a dark coaster. Quite like dark coasters, so I might try that. See what this is like. Here's some mixed reports about it. Yeah, bed to ride. Nah, it's okay. It's probably my least favorite dark coaster so far. I've done the likes of Rock and Roller Coaster, that's my favorite. Even like Vogel Rock in the Efteling, it's really good. But that one, yeah. The theming was okay, the way they've done it with the scare actors and things like that. That was, and the fact that it stopped midway, that was a cool idea. But it's, yeah, it's not superb. The coaster's a little bit too tame for what the theme is all about. I think that's the problem. But it's all right. See if we can get on back on the Swarm or Colossus if that's reopened. Colossus is open again, so let's try and get on that as it makes its way down the track. I've heard some people say that this is quite a rough coaster, but 10 and Dares in a coaster is quite unique. We'll see if this is the case. What I think about it. So far the coasters have been quite good, with the exception of Walking Dead. It's not so good. Let's see what this is like. Another Intamin. Was all right, actually. I didn't mind that so much. Bit of a long wait for this Colossus. Probably about an hour or something like that. But I thought it was going to be a bit of a head basher, especially when I was up there at the top. It was going down, but it's not too bad. There's quite a bit of hang time in the barrel rolls at the end. There's loads of them. I don't know how many, but 4 or something like that. And 4, and then there's one on the other side. So there's 5, I think. 4 or 5 barrel rolls. A lot of hang time, which, yeah, if you like that kind of stuff, this is the coaster to go on, really. But it's a little bit rough, maybe, but it's nowhere near as bad as I thought it might be. It's not the best that Intamin can do, obviously, but it's okay. Looked like it was on one train because the operations are a little bit slow, but it is on 2 trains. Surprising. Yeah, I think that was really disappointing how slow the operations were. Recheck the harnesses and the belts like about 4 times. I mean, you know, on the 2 train service, it should really be able to get a train up to the lift hill quicker, I think. You know, when one's in the station, one should be on the track, something like that. Yeah. It is what it is. But it is a unique coaster. I mean, I don't think I've been on a coaster with so many elements in one go. It's quite incredible. Like the little airtime hill that you get after the loop. Probably my favorite part, as you can see right here. That feels really nice, going through that airtime hill into the Cobra roll. It's really cool. So there's a lot of elements, and it's a little bit rough, but Yeah. So, I mean, I was at the front again. Every single ride I've had today has been at the front. All pretty much by choice, except for Walking Dead. That was just lucky. But yeah, it's cool. Let's see if we can get on Saw. I think there's a bit of a long queue. If we can still get on Stealth once more and Swarm, it'd be a good day. But we'll see. It's getting into sort of 4 o'clock now, so literally not been on a lot of rides today. Only about 5 coasters, but they've all been really good and they've all been new credits for me. So it's been worthwhile coming here for me. But yeah, if you wanted to do a lot of rides, you need to have Speedy Pass or come during the week. That's probably the best thing to do if you can make it. Let's see if we can get on this one. That was quite good. It's quite bumpy. Quite a head basher, to be fair. The only other Eurofighter I've done is Rage at Adventure Island, which is quite good. But it's a decent roller coaster. I like the theming, but the drop is very scary, and there's quite a bit of hang time again. There seems to be a lot of hang time in the roller coasters in this park, to be fair. So if you like that kind of stuff, you should definitely come here. You know, your restraint is literally holding you in your seat at those points, so it's a little bit scary. But it's pretty good. As it goes up again, but yeah, operations quite good, but it's not a very high capacity roller coaster. So again, it took maybe about 45 minutes. So we have a long queue, but yeah, it's quite decent. Quite enjoyed it. So let's see if we can still get on Stealth and Swarm one last time. And then yeah, I've done the 6 major roller coasters in this theme park, which is quite good. But I haven't done anything else. I didn't do any of the flat rides or Darren Brown or anything like that. But yeah, it is what it is. It's only so many hours in a day. It closes the queue lines close at 6 o'clock, so there was a lot of queuing for some of the coasters. Stealth went down, so it just takes a lot of time. I literally haven't really done much else. Like I've not really taken. Only took like maybe a 20-minute break to get something to eat and drink. So it's just been relentless queuing, and the queues are. I don't mind queuing, but the queues move very slowly. That's really the problem in this park, so it can be a little bit exhausting. But we'll see what I can still do before the park closes, and take it from there. Really, I've really enjoyed them. The credits have been worthwhile coming down for. I mean, I've never been here, and Stealth especially is awesome, and some of the other coasters have been really good. But I'll wrap up later, obviously, and give you my final thoughts. Well, it says 10 minutes. I wonder if that's true. Stealth. It's awesome. It's better when you don't have to wait for it for more than an hour. So no, it's literally only 10-15 minutes, so I'm going to try and get on there once more. There should be enough time for Swarm, but I'm not too fussed about that because I've literally got an ERT on that with the Pleasure Beach experience later on in the year, so I'll get plenty of re-rides on that. Stealth is, yeah, is my coaster of the day, obviously. So let's try that again. I had a back row ride there, as you can see, splitting at the back, and it's really good at the back as well.
Place your hands back, face forward. 3, 2, 1, go! Go!
Awesome, absolutely awesome. It's a really good ride. I did another front row ride, as you can maybe see there in the footage, and it's something else. The acceleration is so fast. Nice shot there. I think I need to do that one last time.
5.859.
Let's see if we can do it once more.
Elmore here may well know more about stealth than anyone.
It's worth staying till the closing times, because you sometimes find that the queues die down a little bit. But Stealth is on 20 minutes, so might be my last ride. Don't think I can squeeze another one in after that. It would be nice to have 5 times, but 4 is alright. Literally didn't have any time to film anything in the station, because as soon as I got up the stairs it was get in the train and go. They didn't even check my restraint was tied in with the seatbelt, with the belt that holds the restraint down. Very strange, but I know obviously that should be locked in, so I did that myself, and I can literally get on there once more, I think, which is good. So that'll be 5 goes on Stealth on a day where I really thought, you know, I'm not going to be able to do many re-rides, maybe 1 on Stealth or something like that. But this is really not bad. So this is my, I think, 10th roller coaster ride of the day, I believe. Not too bad, considering the queues were very slow. So anyway, one more time on Stealth, and we'll have to leave the park.
Place your hands back.
What noise do you want to get some stealth?
Superb last ride on Stealth. I think that's 5 times, if I'm not miscalculating it. Pretty awesome. It was interesting on that last ride on Stealth. There was someone in the front. She'd probably been on Storm Surge, and or one of the wet rides here. I think it might be that one. I'm sure. And she was, her hair was soaking wet, and it was getting everyone else wet at the back behind her. And I felt some droplets too. It was quite funny. And she apologised, which is quite good. Very funny. It was a good last ride. It's a fantastic coaster. One of the best in the UK for sure. It's had a fantastic day here. First time I've been here. It's really good, you know, just really some real good coasters they've got. Really liked Nemesis Inferno. That was a nice surprise. I really liked that. Colossus was quite decent. It was much better than I was expecting. lot of people say it's rough. I didn't think it was too bad. Saw it was okay. The Swarm was excellent, like almost all B&M seemed to be, those wing coasters. And then well, my favorite was Stealth, of course. That really stood out. Yeah, that's why I did it like 4 or 5 times. And it was yeah, really forceful, nice, really fast acceleration. I really like accelerated coasters, so you know, it's I'm sure I'll be back to ride that many times. So gonna make my way home. As for anything missing in this park, well, I don't know. I mean, maybe, you know, the only thing, a lot of the coasters seem to be they have to be 1.40 meters, I believe, so they're also for adults. Even the Walking Dead one, that was a bit of a disappointment, but I was expecting much. So anyway, the only thing they could maybe add is maybe a family GCI or something like that. Maybe a racing GCI, that would be the best. Something like Joris in the Draak, as in the Efteling, because that would really eat the crowds. You know, they really need a couple high capacity coasters if they're going to expand and add more coasters. I think there's some rumor that they might be getting an RNC in the space where Loggers Leap is. So who knows? But it's going to be quite a few years, obviously. So gonna make my way out of the park, get away from all this music, and then I'll catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. I really enjoyed it, and sure I'll be back in Thorpe Park in September, and probably more vlogging next week. Disneyland Paris. So catch you next one. Thanks for watching. I'll see you later.